Hari Om. Today I'm going to read Volume 2, Book 2, Rudra Samhita, Part 5, Chapter 28, The Penance and Marriage of Shankachuda in the Shiva Puran. Bhagavatam Mahakaya, Suryakoti Samapapani, Viganam Sarvakaya Sashurika. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sanat Kumara said, as instructed by Jayagi Savya, Sankachuda performed penance in Puskara for a long time in order to appropriate Brahma with devotion. He concentrated his mind, controlled the senses and organs of activities, and muttered the mantra of Brahma imparted by his preceptor. Lord Brahma, the preceptor of the worlds, went to Shankachuda, who was practicing penance at Puskara, in order to grant him the boon soon. Brahma said to him, "Tell me the boon you wish to choose." On seeing Brahma, the king of Danavas bowed to him humbly and eulogized him with words of devotion. He requested Brahma to grant him the power of being invincible to the gods. With a delighted mind, Brahma said, "Be it so." He gave Shankachuda the divine amulet of Shri Krishna, the most auspicious of all auspicious things in the universe that yielded victory everywhere. You now go to Badhari. There you marry Tulasi, who is performing penance just at her own will. She is the daughter of Dharma Dhvaja. Brahma instructed him thus and vanished even as he was watching him. Then Shankachuda, whose penance had been fruitful in the holy center of Puskara, tied the most auspicious amulet round his neck. At the behest of Brahma, the Danava, whose desire had been achieved through penance, went to Bhadarikashrama with delight beaming in his face. The Danava Shankachuda casually visited the place where the daughter of Dharma Dhvaja, Tulasi, was performing the penance. The smiling, beautiful, gentle woman, fully bedecked in ornaments, cast loving glances at the great man. On seeing that charming, tender, beautiful, and chaste lady, he stopped near her and spoke to her sweetly. Shankachuda said, "Who are you, please? Whose daughter? What are you doing? Why do you stay here and observe silence? Consider me as your devoted slave." Sanat Kumara said, on hearing these words, she spoke to him lovingly. Tulasi said, "I am the daughter of Dharma Dhvaja. I am performing penance. I stay in this hermitage. Who are you? You can go as you please." The entire class of women is fascinating. It enchants even Brahma, not to speak of others. It is censurable, poisonous, and deceptive. It is illusion and a fetter to the devout and the faithful. Sanat Kumara said, Tulasi thus spoke to the passionate Dhamba and stopped. On seeing her smiling, he began to say, Shankachuda said, "O gentle lady, what you said now is not entirely false. It is particularly true also. Now listen to me. You are the foremost among chaste ladies. I am not a lusty person of sinful nature. I think you too are not like that. I come to you now at the behest of Brahma. O gentle lady, I shall take your hand by the Gandharva rites of marriage. I am Shankachuda, the rooter of the gods. O gentle lady, don't you know me? Have I never been heard by you? I am a scion of the family of Danu. I am a Danava, the son of Dhamba. In the previous birth, I was the cowherd Sudhama, a comrade of Krishna. Due to the curse of Radha, I have become a Danava now. By the favor of Krishna, I remember events of previous births. I know everything. Sanat Kumara said, after saying thus to her, Shankachuta stopped Tulasi, who was thus addressed truthfully and respectfully by the king of Dhanavas, was delighted, and she spoke smilingly. Tulasi said, I have now been overpowered by you who have sattvika thoughts. That man is blessed in the world who is not overwhelmed by a woman. Even though he may be the observer of sacred rites, if he is overpowered by a woman, he becomes impure and unclean, so he remains forever. The mains, gods, and human beings censure him. A Brahmin is purified from impurity arising from births or deaths in the family after the 10th day. A Kshatriya in 12 days, a Vaishya in 15 days, and a Shudra in a month. This is what the Vedas enjoin, but a hen-pecked man can never be purified till death. The mains do not receive willingly the balls of rice or holy waters offered by him, nor do the gods accept his offerings of fruits and flowers. Of what avail are words of wisdom, penance, japas, homas, worships, learning, or charitable gifts to that wretch whose mind is deadened by his thoughts of women? You have been tested by me in order to know your knowledge and power. A woman must test her bridegroom before wooing him. Sanat Kumara said, even as Tulasi was saying so, Brahma the creator came there and spoke these words. Brahma said, O Shankachuta, why do you hold discussion with her? Marry her according to the Gandharva form of marriage. You are a jewel among men, and she, the chaste lady, is a jewel among women. The union of an intelligent lady with an intelligent man must necessarily be virtuous. O king, unless forced, who will abandon a chance of happiness? He who does so unforced is a brute. There is no doubt about it. A chaste lady, why shall you test such a good and noble husband? He can suppress the gods, asuras, and dhanavas too. O beautiful woman, you may sport with him for long as you please in different centers all over the world. In the end, he will attain Shri Krishna again in the Goloka. After he is dead, you will attain the four-armed Lord in Vaikunta. Sanat Kumara said, after conferring blessings, Brahma returned to his abode. The Dhanava accepted her by means of the Gandharva rite. After marrying her, he went to his father's place in the beautiful apartment he sported with her. Footnotes. 242. Badharika Shrama, known as Badari Narayana or Badharinatha, is situated on a peak of the Himalayas in Gharwal. It has a temple of Vishnu in his dual form of Nara Narayana. According to Varaha Purana, it is one of the three abodes of Vishnu on the Himalayas, the other two being Kokamukha and Lohargala. For details, see Sirkar Gami, page 219. 243, according to Manu, 332, in the Gandharva form of marriage, the bride and the bridegroom met each other of their own accord, and their meeting consummated in copulation, born of passion. It was called Gandharva because it prevailed in a tribe called Gandharva, which lived on the slopes of the Himalayas. It was considered the most natural form because the bride and the bridegroom attracted each other without any force or fraud. It became obsolete because it was performed without sacred rituals and originated from lust. Here ends today's reading of the Shiva Puran. Om Prabhu Prananatham, Vimeshwanatham, Jagannatanatham, Saranantapajan, Bhutiputam Bhueshwaram, Bhutanatham, Shivam Shankaram, Shambhu Meshanamite, Om Kapurakarum, Karanavataram, Sansarasaram, Bhujagendrahadam, Sadavasantam, Hridyar, Vende Bhavam Bhavami, Saitam Namami, Om Nama Parvadipate, Hara Hara Mahadev. Om Jum Samburva Samdram, Bakame Jame Skan Bashti Vardhanam, Urvarak Me Fabandana Minich Moksham, Amritatum Swaha Bhubum, Sahachum Hum Om. Jayante Mangala Kali, Badra Kali Kapani, Durga Kashma Shiva Datri Swaswara Namaste. Om Tumma Mata Chapita Tumma, Tumma Bandusha Chasaka Tumma, Tumma Vidya, Dravinang Tumma, Tumma Sarvam, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.